Hey guys, it's Vi. Welcome to part number 2 of the overview, my first impressions, finding out and checking out everything for the new Get Together expansion that Sims 4 just came out with. So now we're moving on to the build and the buy mode. What I wanted to do is check in here at the library and see all of the new goodies, house lots, etc. that they have given us. So the first on the list, we have something called Von Haunt Estate, and we have this estate here that has been crafted for us. We have, and actually it is a generic lot type, so it could be used as anything that you want it to be used as. We have this one called the Tudor Bungalow. It is a 2-story home, it looks like. Very cute. I actually really like this one. Sometimes they've been doing, lately they've been doing really good with coming up with stuff. This looks like it's the residential lot. It's got a little information for you. We have the Muckery, which is listed as a nightclub. Pardon me. So we have a nightclub for us already ready. We've got Mimsy's Cottage Cafe, and it is listed as a cafe. So this is a new community lot that we did not have before. Same with the nightclub, to be honest, but this cafe is something new. We've got Enchanted Springs, which is listed as a pool. So now the pool venue actually has a pool created for you. So we have that one. So I'm going to pop out here. What I did is I just went to the biggest lot here in Newcrest. I didn't want to check out the new place yet, so I didn't. So we're just here in Newcrest. I'm going to go ahead and make a room because I'm assuming that we're going to need at least a couple rooms for the goodies. And let's check out and see what they have given us for the new stuff. I'm super stoked. I cannot wait. So for starters, what we have here, we have fountain decorations. So well, we have some new fountain decorations. I'm gonna go ahead and put fountain down so we can see what it is and how it works. Our fountain decorations include the birth of Simus, or Simus. I don't know exactly how to say that one. Ooh, that is super cool. So we have this awesome looking fountain. I bet what I should have done is brought a sim here because I wanted to see all of the animations. So I think I'll leave this up, and when we get to gameplay and checking out other stuff, I will come back to this lot so we can check it out. We have this fountain here with the llama heads, which is super awesome. Really like that one a lot. We've got this one, the Portal of Light. So we have a on-the-wall light for your for your fountains. So that's pretty neat. So we've got that. We have this right here, water reeds. Ooh, so you can make it look like a pond or something realistic. So now we have some pieces, and we have an algae clump. So there we go. We have some more goodies to make it look like an actual pond or something. So in screenshots, I did see that they had what did they do? They had like swimmable ponds or something, and I'm wondering if instead of actual ponds, they were just like they used the fountains and you have the option or something, and they do this instead to make it look like a pond, or maybe you actually have ponds. I'm really not sure, folks, because like I said, I shied away from all information and I didn't look. So we have this shrubbery. Sculpted shrubbery. We have the Anything Goes party bush. Okay, this is something that has been talked about, and I didn't do research on it, but this apparently gives you bladder plus 10 and energy plus 3, and it is considered uncomfortable. So this can be used as a potty spot. Your Sims can go to the restroom here. It says, this ain't your parents' shrub. This isn't some by the book poplar or stuffy redwood. This bush plays by its own rules. It makes the pines pine and the willows weep. We're going to tell you what this bush does, but it asked us to leave it alone, so you have to find out for yourself. There is another one as well. This is the same thing. It does the same thing. It's called the Duty Calls Model Citizen Bush. It has some fun stuff apparently, but I'm not going to read it. I don't know if it's no, they're slightly different, but I won't read it. But anyhow, my knowledge is that you can use this as a place to use the restroom, but it also has been rumored. I have not confirmed anything because I have not played in at all, but these are also woohoo spots. So apparently this is also a woohoo spot. So we have pool stuff. So there's all our fountain goodies. Let's check out our pool stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put in a pool. So if there's anything to put in it, we can have a showcase of how that is. So our pool goodies include, we have new trim. So now this is fantastic. I am super impressed. We actually have new trim for our pools. In the past, this is all that we had. We never had anything awesome. So now we have this brickwork here, and we have a smaller one. So we have new trim for our pools. Come on, folks. How cool is that? That is awesome. And it looks like, okay, so in last patch they gave us this dreaming of water option. It looks like we have new options with Get Together. We have swimming in sparkles, so you can have a sparkly looking pool. We have the pool Paris, so now it looks like it has a bunch of looks like a bunch of petals, like rose petals or something. We have the Murky Murk Murk, which makes it look really dark and menacing and dirty water. And we have the freshest of green water, so it makes it look like green. So now we can actually customize the color of our pool water, which is awesome. We've got, let me see, I'm gonna go into, it looks like we have some roof decorations. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to throw a roof here on our structure. Nothing fancy by any means. I just would like to be able to see what our roof goodies are. So here's our roof, and we have, for roof goodies, we have Johnny's second chimney. So we have a chimney that looks like that with little brickwork, kind of an old-fashioned. We have Johnny's first chimney. And this one looks like it is looks more structured with brickwork here. We have a bunch of different colors, but I'm not going to bother because typically, you know, with our build by objects, we have the normal colors, and so it's not that imperative that I show you. We have this little round one, which is really nice. I've been looking for a round chimney to use that wasn't our standard ones. We had like this right here, the old time roof vent. So it's kind of nice to actually have a round chimney. So I'm excited about that one. We have the first clue spire. So now we have like a little spire. This would look cute on the top if you were making like a church or something. You could use that as a steeple, honestly. That's kind of cute. We've got a weather vane. It looks like Saladin's Lie. It's a little weather vane. So I'm gonna scroll in so we can see, but we have this cute little weather vane. I like that, so that's really cute. We've got Saladin's Fury, so we've got this little spike. Not exactly sure how to use this one, but I guess for like a Victorian style home, or maybe they're gonna show me how to use this. Maybe there's some lots there in Windenburg that has used these that I can see how they're used. They're interesting pieces, but I don't know how to use them currently. I'm not exactly sure. Might be really kind of neat on the top. So we have this little, there we go, we got some spikes. That would be kind of a cool piece. So we have some roof decor spikes. We've got the Honors Salute flag system. Oh, and it can be used on the ground too, apparently. So on the roof or on the ground, we have flags. And I'm going to go ahead and scroll through colors on the flags because this is something new. So we have, so this one, it looks like they all have like a crown. These look like crowns, a little crown decal. It did change. So there's the other one. It kind of looks like a crown or a, well, there's a better picture of it. That's what they look like. That's the little symbol that's on them. We've got the Saladin's Hammer, which kind of goes along with the other ones. It's another little spire top for us. And then we have this one, the Royal Pointed Roof, and this is super cute. You know, this is going to help me in building so much because honestly I'm not very good with the whole roofing situation, and constantly I'm trying to make an upper floor, and it would be so nice just to be able to use this. I think that's an awesome piece, and I like it on the floor too. You know, honestly, when we get pets, or just pretending, does this not look like you could use this as a pet house? Honestly, am I right? I think that'd be such a cool idea. But anyways, enough of my chit chat. Let's see what else what else did we get. Since I have the walls up, I think we're gonna go straight to doors. Doors would be fantastic. What did we get for new doors? We have the bounce in, bounce out club door. So we have this fancy looking club door. It kind of has kind of looks like a, I don't know, honeycomb kind of stuff. Kind of matches some of the other cast pieces. Actually, there was a necklace that matched that. We have this one, which is called the Semi Per Me door, and that's what it looks like. It's kind of neat. It's got little glass details along the sides here, and wooden stuff here. We have the King of Diamonds classical door. So we have a fancy kind of pub looking door with look, the glass changes different colors, so that's kind of nice. I like that door. We've got this, the medieval entry, and honestly that looks strangely familiar to Edgar the Generous that we got. The only difference is it does not have the knocker. So there's a cast piece, or there's a new door, there's a new build buy mode there. We've got the squeaks and creaks, so we have a nice basic looking door, but I like the modern look to this. That's very nice. And we have the club door. It says that this one is unlocked through the clothing and decor club perks. So this isn't one that we can get right off the bat. This is something that we have to unlock. So with perk points, etc., this should be an option for you. I'm going to switch it to see what changes. So it looks like everything on the door changes. The decal, the color, everything. These are really specific, and I'm assuming that maybe you can't unlock all the different styles, maybe only if your sim I don't know, has these specific traits or bought the specific one. I'm very curious how this door actually works, so I'm quite intrigued with that door. So should be fun to see how that plays out. Let's see. It has the locked moodlet still. It still shows that I am missing something indoors, I believe. Here is our windows. I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight to the windows. I didn't see it, but I'm blind all the time, so you know. This is a massive window. I'm not sure that I really like it, to be honest. It's a little too funky for me, but there is your Napper's Peril window. We have Sir Stainworth's stained glass. This one would look fantastic with that door right here. It matches awesomely, and I'm assuming then that all of the different colors and all of the windows change to match. So there is a awesome window. I really, really like that. That is super nice. We've got, I'm going to kind of come over here to dress up our windows or our little structure over here. So we have this window, which is super cute. I love the arches on here. That's very nice. We have the window of legend, and that is also a very nice window. I love this when they're big like this. It's like almost a wall to ceiling window, and I love that. I really, really do. That is very awesome. We have the yonder window, which also matches the door and that fancy window over here. That is so cool. I love those. Those are just neat. And here's a smaller version of that big window right there. It's called the Weeping Window. And we have the Winner's Window, and that's kind of an interesting one. This would look really good in like a cottage setting. I like how they have all of the roofing connected on there, because you know, I'm always trying to make little outcroppings on the like on my walls to give that effect, and it's nice when you're just given the pieces to do it. So that's really neat. There's this window, which looks like it has some shutters, which probably can't use, but because I don't think there are any options to, like, I don't know, shut windows or something. I don't know, but we've got all kinds of neat little colors here. Those are kind of nice. We've got the stone frame window, and that is super cool. I'm going to change colors on this one because I'm curious as to see what they've got. They have some ones with more blush colored and reds, and those are really fun. We've got the Tic Tac No, which is a smaller version of these other windows over here. So I really like those. It's really a modern feel to them. I like that. I love having new window choices because I've gotten bored with what we have. This is a nice one, and they all complement each other, which I really like. These are all interchangeable, so that'll be able to use the same window style on different parts of the build all over, which is really nice because a lot of times the windows just don't match and you don't have very many single and double tile and large options. So that's really nice that we have all these different choices. So there's all the window choices that we've got, and we also have some wall decor. And what did we get? We got Life is Easy balcony. So we have a beautiful balcony. That is so pretty. I love that. That is so nice. I love that a lot. Let's check out the different colors just because I'm curious what changes, if it's just the wood or the flowers. So it looks like it's just the wood that changes, but that is a very cute piece. We've got the Fiddler's Awning. So we have a new awning, and I like this one better than any of the awnings that we have been given in the past. I love that look. That is awesome. And we also got the Balsa awning. So this is more like the awnings we've had in the past that I'm not too much of a fan of. But honestly, this might look kind of cute, almost as a, like you could use this as a plant stand or something. I could see myself using that, but not necessarily for what it's intended. We've got the Hanging Garden of Joy. So yeah, that was kind of my idea just now, and they actually have a piece that kind of does that. So, you know, honestly, these two could look really cool together. Use the Moo objects and, you know, put some flowers up here that make a really cute little garden space. So, idea for somebody, I suppose. We have the Charming Sun Village awning. So that's really cute too. That like a cafe for sure. I'm sure that goes with the cafe feel. That's really adorable. I like that one. That'll be good for lots of different shops. We've got the awning. So there's another one, which is also cool. I do like these very much because it has the roofing on there connected, and I really, really like that. I'm gonna come over here where the sun is brighter. So we have the No Shade awning. It's a glass awning, so that's just for decorative purposes. That's really nice because in the past I have, you know, extended the top and kind of made my own where it doesn't have any glass or anything. It's just open. So that's kind of nice that that piece does it for me. We have the Horse Box planter, which is super cute. I like that a lot. I'm sure this is just the, oh no, everything changes. So on this one, it isn't just the box, it's the flowers inside as well that change colors. So that's a fantastic piece because that's very versatile when they allow you to change different stuff. We have the Zipe pipe drain pipe longest. So now we have drain pipes. So that's kind of cool. I don't think we've ever had anything like that in The Sims 4 yet. So we have a drain pipe. That is very cool. Now we're getting into the more realistic builds when you can start adding drain pipes and stuff to your stuff. So there's the tall, the medium, and the short for the different wall type settings. So we have drains, people. This is very realistic. I am impressed. I love realistic stuff, and so this is great, great, great. Oops, let's change this one to black. So we have a bunch of different colors, and so we have new drains. We've got on hanging maple leaves. So we can do, in the past I've used the Move Objects cheat and taken some ivy that we've had and kind of put it up and along the walls to give it the old time feel that it's been there for a while. So that's nice that we have our own pieces to do that. Here's another one. So we have a couple different styles for ivy. We have this one, the Lay Up Flowers, which is really cool because now we have climbing flowers on top of it. And these are really pretty. I really, really like that. So these build by objects so far are fantastic. I am impressed beyond words. If nothing else, it was worth getting the expansion just for these objects. These are fantastic. These are super cute too. I love it. Yes, indeed. These are great pieces. That's fantastic. That one was called Country Flowers. I could see that in multiple of my builds. I love it. We have something called the Living Vase, and it looks like it's pretty flush to the wall, which is nice. And yeah, that's just really attractive. That's super cute, and I'm going to use that a lot too. These are great pieces. We have Corbel by Corbelen, and I'm not exactly sure where I would use this. But I guess that it would be kind of like, we have some other ones like these right here, the decorative corbels. Now, I never ever use them. I don't ever have a build so far that I've been able to use them, but we have some new ones here for those of you who do. We have one that's full piece, and then we have this little cutout one. So if you like those kinds of things, well, there you have it. Let's see. We have spandrels. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get some columns here. We have the fingerling pillar. I'm going to put a wall up. I know I'm going to cover that stuff up, my bad. But we're going to put up some pillars. We have pillars here. We've got this one. And this one. Oops. There's this one. I'm going to put up some more walls, actually. so that we can see all of them. Here we go. And go back to pillars, and I think it was this one. And we have this one, which is a nice skinny one. Ooh, I like that one. That's going to be really nice. And our last set of pillars we have are this one. Oops, my bad. There we go. So those are all the different pillars that we have, and I really like the skinny one here, but this will be nice for some builds as well. So we have some really nice looking pillars. Now we have one new spandrel, and this is the new spandrel that we get. So that's what it looks like. It's a really nice and sleek design. That's really cool. It matches all the windows and all the other stuff. This is fantastic. This is like Builder's Paradise. There's so many things for builders. It's great. Alrighty, let's check out our fencing that we get. We have this one. And this one. That's kind of nice. If you see here at the ends on each of this one, it has little tufts of grass on them. So that's pretty cute. We've got this one's like cobblestones. We have this sleek one, which matches these pillars over here. We've got a glass fencing, which is really sleek, and it matches that. We've got this one. This one's a more fancy version of those. And I'll just put the rest of these out. There's just a couple different ones. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Look at this one, has ivy wrapped around it. That's neat too. I like that. That's very cool. Let's see if we have any new gates. Looks like we do have new gates that match, so I'm going to go ahead and put the matching gate here onto these. I'm not exactly sure which each of these match, so bear with me as I try to put them in the right ones. These are so pretty. These don't match, but they're going to have to. They're going to hang out. There we go. So those are all the different gates. I wonder if, yeah. No, those are really cute. I love these right here with the little hearts, the upside down hearts. It's a double version of this one. Those are really cute. So those are all the different gates that we got. So that's awesome that we have new gates. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put, we're going to need a platform of sorts, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a platform here. And I'm going to go ahead and raise the here we go. We're going to raise it up so that we can see some, while I'm down here, I might as well show these. We have new foundation colors. So we have this brick one and we have this brick one. So there's the different brick choices for foundations. I was coming over here because I wanted to check out new stairs. So we have one new stairs. It's the Tootally Awesome Stairway. So here's what, there's what the new stairs look like. There we have it. So new stairs. And it looks like we have new stair railing as well. And it looks like the only new stair railing is the glass stair railing. So there's the new railing that we got. I really like the modern, yet at the same time that it's modern, it's also very cottagey feel that we have to all the new objects. So that's really awesome. So I have discovered why I couldn't see any of the other windows and why we were missing them. It's because I did not put the windows as highest as possible. So I actually have a window that I missed in my Spa Day Game Pack one. So this one right here is a wood glass window, and this one is from this expansion pack. So that is a very cool one right there. Let's see, we have blank spaces over here. These are from Spa Day that I missed, unfortunately. We have the Devout window. So we have a lot of these that kind of remind me either of a pub or a church. So there's lots more options as far as that goes now. We have this window, which is super cool. It's called the Beach, what was that? Beach Outlook. See, beach. I'm not the only one who's thinking the beach. There's got to be a beach of some sorts in Windenburg. So there's cool windows. I love that look. That is amazing. That is very cool. There's this one called the Full Stacked Window. That's kind of fun. That's got a very modern look to it. I like that. We have one that I missed. The Wanderer's Window. That is very cute. It sticks out from the wall just like that, only, there we go. put them next to each other, you can get some really good looks going on your properties now. I love the fact that it has roof tiles. That is so neat to me. We have the Imprisoned Soul. So that one kind of matches this one, but it is a little more, I don't know, industrial, I guess, is what I would call that. We have the Wendell window, which is so awesome to me because in the past I have used, excuse me, I have used shelving and the build or the move objects cheat and put them here to give this lattice look on the windows. So it's nice that they added that and I don't have to. We have this one, the People Watcher, which would also go well with this window over here and with that one. So we have that window. We have a bigger version of this one. It's called the Wendell 2.0, I think is what that one said. The Wendell window 2.0. So it's a bigger version of this. It's a 2 tiles. And we have this one, the Modern Artiste window, and that is so neat. If I could just find a place to place it. That is so cool. I'm going to move this out of the way so we can see it, but there is that other window, and that is super cool. That just looks so neat. I love how the light reflects on that. That is very cool. And it looks like that would be it for the windows. I should probably check in the taller doors. Okay, so we have some new medium doors as well. So I am going to move some of this stuff over so we can see. We have the Gates from Under, and that door is cool. I love the look, this brushed look with like almost looks like chevron pattern on the door. We've got the Banker's Giant Glass Door, which I really like. That's got that industrial feel to it with the little I don't know what you'd call those, the little I don't know, bolts or something, but that's very nice. I like it. And we have room in the front. We have room in the front, and we have the Merchant's Door, and that's the last door from this expansion pack. I like the nice, sleek, clean lines. Nice looking. I could use that for many builds of mine, especially the ones that use retail stuff. We have some new flooring, and I'm gonna have to just go for show all so we can see what they are. We have basic black bricks, so we have some brick flooring. We've got Keep It Rockin' floor, and so this is a new thing of bricks that looks nice too. This one is also a brick looking floor. Looks like we have different patterns of brick, so these would be good for making pathways and stuff. So there's all the different choices. Well, this one doesn't show up very well for you, and it's too closely matched to that one. So here's what it looks like. It doesn't have, on this one over here, it has like a strip of small ones. This one does not have that. We also have So Many Pebbles, like so many. So we have new pebbles for pathways. We have the Mosaic Meltdown floor. This is so nice. That is so nice. I love that. That is so pretty. So that is that one, and we have the Complex Patchwork. So this one matches the one that I just placed tile wise. So these tiles match. So you could do some really cool patterns with this and make a really neat entrance, or I don't know. I see great potential in that. That's very, very cool. So without further ado, let us check all of the new wall paints we've got. We have the Ruins. So that matches the stuff. We've got stone, so that's nice. We've got Clutch Stones, and this one is almost like it, but it's the mirror image. Same with this one, we have these two and the mirror image of itself. We have the plain bricks. We've got these bricks and this one. I like all these. These are gonna be used a lot. You could make a really super cute cottage with something like this. We're seriously gonna make some adorable cottages with all of these pieces. I like these a lot. I have been looking for this kind of like wall coverings all over the place. So this is fantastic. I love the different choices. Granted, I'm sorry that you probably can't see them as well. Because I do have all the windows and stuff up. I'm sorry, but these are super awesome. I really like these wall coverings here. There's just a plain one right here. So that'll be nice because then you can mix and match when you have these. It's gonna look really nice. We have all the different brickwork here. We're almost finished with all the different ones. That one's a really cool looking. I really like that, the wooden boards. And we have this one, which is also wooden boards, which I like the different colors of the wood. So that's really cool. And we have the mosaic right here. I'm gonna have to find a good wall to put this one on. Oh my goodness, okay. So here's the mosaic one. So as you can see all along it, it has a strip of the mosaic. And this one actually has it along the top. And so I'm going to go ahead and put it here so you can see that. But all along the top, it's got that mosaic that matches the flooring. So that is so awesome. I absolutely love this. So that is all my knowledge. This is everything from the buy mode. So let me, I'm going to switch this because now you cannot see. Where is it? Oh no. There we go. I'm going to make that a little bit shorter because for whatever reason, these are no longer showing up and I am not sure exactly what I have done, but the pillars are no longer showing up. So I did have the pillars there at one point in time. You guys all saw that. So that is everything from the buy mode from the new Get Together expansion pack, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next part where I go over everything that is in the buy mode. So if you have not seen, my first video is of the cast pieces. Make sure you check that out. So that's part 1 with the cast video. We have part 2, which was everything that you see here in front of you. That is everything from the build mode section of the new Get Together. So I will see you in the next part, which I'm covering all of the objects from the buy mode. So I hope to see you next episode. Take care, guys. Bye.